Hello everybody, I'm going to tell you why this boat costs $26 or $28 plus tax, or $26. Anyway, run that. You watching Blue Bike and Doyle channel with another episode of Dickin around outside the shed, because the S10 won't fit in the side. Well, the nut don't really cost $28. I had to buy a ball joint to get the nut, but I also got a washer and a carter pin, because it's funny how you can set something down and it sits there for over a month in the same spot till you get ready to use it and then it disappears. Yep, that's what did it. That's what happened. Why don't they give you two? You don't need but one. Maybe you do. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on and you're gonna watch me. We working on the S10, the PoS10. We're gonna see if it's still PoS10. Probably is. Yeah, I thought it maybe fell off on the floor. I looked and moved, and it's probably right in my right where I can't see it at, and it's right there, and I'll find it in a minute. Oh look, there it is. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the one that goes to the bottom one, because we put new lower A-arm ball joints and all, because I took the other one off because give me more room. So we're gonna be putting those back on. Those right there, lower A-arm. I done did half of it. Let's do the other half. Yep, let's do that. All right, as you can see, I don't know what you can see and what you can't see. I can't see. You see, I can't see it's under my eyes. So you can see a lot. I can't go down a little more. So here's the upper, and I want to put this nut on it. Here's the airbag. As you see it hanging, and you can see I got clearance all the way around it. I hope enough. Probably can't see nothing, but anyway, that's what we're looking at. Yep. Put this on there. I need that washer or not. I don't remember the other one having one on there or not. Let's see. I can see what I'm doing. Is that right? That's the way the air thing goes. It need to be, I guess. Yeah, because that's there. It wants it like that. Set the washer on there. Get your castle nut. I wish you can't use a regular boat, because this is a castle nut. You know why it calls it a castle nut? Because it looks like a castle on the top. This is going in the right direction. Well, is that not the right size? It was. That wasn't cute. Well, we are dicking around in the shed, because you know these little baggies, parts come in, we get you, they wants to see these little, if you did a bunch of work and you had a couple, well, just probably one little baggie. Oh, that's, you got drugs in the car, because that looks like a drug bag baggie. This don't come with the grease zert already in it, so we got to put it in there. At least it came with it. good and tight. I got that. I need that. I'm gonna take this out there. Alright. We here. Here where we is. Alright. The lower control arm is pretty easy to put on. So I got new bushings in them. Whew. Only problem is getting it the hose to line up better. I ain't gonna be able to see nothing because I can't put you anywhere. You'll be in the way. I'm trying to. Alright, let me be right back. Okay, we got the bag seated and the nut, castle nuts going on. Of course, this is a bigger nut than the top one. So you got and those boats here. That's a bigger boat than this one. Why couldn't they just use all the same size? Genius is that Chevrolet. Well, I believe that's everything. So, jacking it up, getting it off the stands. Well, put the wheel back on. I guess I need to put the wheel back on before I do anything else, right? Everything's bolted up. It's in the pocket. And I believe we got enough. Guess you could watch me struggle. I mean, these tires wasn't wore out, dry rotted. And you got the good threads still on them, but they are hard as a rock. And cracked. Can't believe that. Went on pretty easy. Even my luck's changing. And I end up with two. Well, okay. Now, well, it's on all fours and it's up. It seemed like it worked better. I just need to look at something. Oops. Comes up quicker than I thought it would. About like the back. You can't see the back. I ain't got no pressure gauges. That's probably all the way down. I can't do it all the way down. Because I can't, these all 4 bags. So I can't. See where I'm pissing off some bees. He can't get in. I'm moving too much, ain't I? You yellow. I don't know if I can get out through there. Probably not. Let me do some maneuver in here. Skip. Oh, I probably got 4 flat tires, or 2 at least. Yep. Don't hit the building. Don't hit my truck. Uh-oh. That muffler pipe is dragging. It's the only thing I got to work with now, but I don't know if I can do that. But watch this. We're going to go right, left. How about? Oh, turn myself over. Notice, I ain't gotta let the air, well, I probably do now, or at least, I probably run off air. I ain't got no pressure switch. Let me check these air pressure tires. To replace them bags I just put on. They're the older bags, but they might last and might not. They cracks. You know, it's rubber, so when it gets old, it cracks. That's sitting on the frame. That's the way it's supposed to come up. Before I had to wait to. Well, I hit all of them. I look like one of them Carolina boys, don't I? Well, that's more like Carolina boys, ain't it? Yeah. I ain't one of them Carolina squatters. I'm a four-wheel driver. That's all the way up. All the way up. That's one thing this little truck does good is burnouts. Is the PoS10 still a PoS? It's always going to be a PoS. Private. I smell rubber burning. Ah. Well, there you have it. Camera cut off when I was out there playing with it. I guess now we figure out what a water leak is, if it's a hose or the water pump. And then I guess we'll start get the head unit, wiring for the head unit, wiring for the whole stereo, carpet, seats, door panel. I gotta redo door panels. I don't like the door panels I put on them. I don't like it, so we're gonna have to rework those. And then I guess we start this. That'd be stereo stuff. Go check out that video there, that one there, and hit the subscribe button. What is a 5-6 year project? Hope I don't lose no other boats.